What's good? This your man's Hurricane, and we back again with a HHN special report. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Ain't got no privacy. Oh.
There is another invasive species propagating across America, threatening our Fourth Amendment right to privacy. It is a massive flock of surveillance cameras, and they are proliferating not just in big cities, but in small towns and even rural areas at an alarming rate.
And the picture that you see is a guy named Edward Snowden. He told the American people, yo, they watching you. And America labeled him a traitor. This motherfucker had to dip to Russia. Viva la mother Russia. Dove Zadania. Bring me the vodka. Our victory is near. But yeah, he told us, yo, they fucking watching us. You know, you need to protect your shit. And he was labeled a traitor by the government. Because the government can #fuck the government.
In this video, I am not only going to discuss the negative effects of these invasive cameras, but stick with me until the end and I will share how you personally can help stop this infestation and how a federal lawsuit currently working its way through the Eastern District of Virginia could potentially eradicate them as they are being used today. These cameras migrated from a privately held Atlanta-based company called Flock Safety, and the company claims these surveillance cameras will not just reduce, but eliminate crime wherever they roost. Flock Safety, was founded in 2017, and by 2024 they claim to have over $300 million in annual recurring revenue, which they say represents a 70% growth year over year. If you're wondering how they earn $300 million in annual recurring revenue from selling surveillance cameras, you need to understand their business model. Flock Safety cameras aren't just cameras, they are also automated license plate readers. Automated license plate readers are nothing new. As early as 1979, the United Kingdom had working prototypes of cameras equipped with optical character recognition software that could capture license plate numbers from cars traveling at highway speeds. By the early 2000s, automated license plate readers were already in widespread use and being used to find stolen vehicles, vehicles associated with Amber Alerts, and vehicle owners who had outstanding warrants for their arrest. I view these uses of this technology as legitimate law enforcement tools, and I personally do not have any problem with these use cases. If a vehicle...
I have a problem because they watching me. They ain't got no privacy. Oh.
It's been reported as stolen, or police have a warrant to arrest someone and they know the license plate number of the vehicle that person drives, they can enter that information, and the next time that vehicle drives past a license plate reader, the police will be notified so the vehicle can be stopped.
Yeah, that's cool, dog. You don't know, like if somebody steal your car, you would love to have a license plate reader that bitch ride past. Be like, we got the stolen car. Get that motherfucker. But like at the end of the day, they always watching you and me. You ain't got no privacy. Oh.
Key is that in these cases, the cameras are being used to look for a particular vehicle that has been entered onto what is called a hot list. But of course, the use of this technology didn't stop there. According to a 2012 news article, based on hundreds of pages of secret NYPD documents obtained by the Associated Press, the New York Police Department was using automated license plate readers to collect the license plate numbers of all Muslims arriving at the mosque to pray.
Damn.
In that action, the NYPD changed the use of automated license plate readers from a tool to locate people who had an arrest warrant issued against them to a tool of mass surveillance to record the movements of large groups of people.
Yeah, it's supposed to be to get the criminals, to get the bad guys. But they was like, let's expand it to just watch random innocent people. They always watching me, ain't got no privacy. Oh.
Just in case a few of them might be involved in illegal activity. In 2016, federal ICE agents used automated license plate readers to capture the license plate numbers of everyone attending gun shows in Southern California. Not because they were looking for someone with an outstanding warrant, but because this was a convenient tool of mass surveillance to generate a list of people exercising their Second Amendment rights.
Exactly. To put some people on a fucking list. Yo, to watch them. They might click up and take down the government. Because the government can surveillance all your shit and fuck over you. The government, yes, the government can kiss my motherfucking ass. Pause.
As always, links to all of my sources can be found in the description of this video. This use of automated license plate readers by the NYPD and ICE for mass surveillance pales in comparison to what Flock Surveillance does today with their AI-powered camera network. Flock surveillance cameras not only record the date, time, location, and license plate number of every vehicle that passes through its field of view. Their vehicle fingerprint feature also captures the make, model, and color of the vehicle that plate is on, along with other characteristics including roof racks, dents, and bumper stickers. I'm sure that feature would never be politically weaponized to generate a list of people with pro-Second Amendment or controversial bumper stickers on their vehicles. The Flock surveillance cameras also enable what they call convoy search, so, quote, hidden links can be discovered between vehicles that might be traveling together. This invasive flock of surveillance cameras has already spread to over 5,000 communities, and because they are all networked into one centralized database, a person living in one state could easily be tracked several states away while driving on business, vacation, or to visit family and friends. Wait a minute.
Grimy ass shit though. You just minding your own business, going to work, coming home, chilling with your family, going on vacations, and they're just watching you. I know I'm on the motherfucking list because I make revolutionary content. I'm trying to get people to wake the fuck up and take down this motherfucking government because they're killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease, and got the nerve to try to shut down our freedom of speech and freedom of expression. They don't want us doing shit but being their fucking slave. This shit ends tonight. I know it does. I've seen it. That's why the rest of me are just going to enjoy the show because we all know I'm the one that beat you.
Did that say 5,000 plus communities made safer? Shouldn't it say 5,000 plus communities are now crime-free since these cameras eliminate crime? I plan to make a follow-up video where I examine the FBI crime statistics to see if cities that have implemented Flock cameras really have experienced any drop in crime compared to cities that have not implemented them. The point, though, is that Flock doesn't just sell cameras, they sell a subscription service that allows their users to search for license plates, vehicle descriptions, and even bumper stickers. That is how they generate $300 million in recurring annual revenue. But their customers are not just law enforcement. Last week I needed to make a purchase at Lowe's, and I noticed a Flock surveillance camera at the entrance of the Lowe's parking lot. Before even getting out of my car, I drove to the other entrance to the parking lot and found another Flock surveillance camera capturing all the license plates of cars pulling into that entrance as well. I assumed these cameras were under contract to Lowe's instead of the city, so to test my theory I drove to another Lowe's in Franklin, Indiana, and found they also had Flock cameras. But these Flock cameras were not facing the Lowe's parking lot. They were oriented to cover the street in front of the Lowe's parking lot. So much for the idea if you don't want to be recorded, just don't go to Lowe's.
Don't go anywhere where there's a camera, but there's cameras every fucking where. Man, it's crazy. They watching us, y'all.
That ain't right. That ain't right. It ain't right.
Empire mixtapes, not for the weak-hearted.
Road One Production.
Kick in the door, what you gon' do when I kick in the door? What you gon' do when I kick in the door? What you gon' do when I kick in the door? What you gon' do when I kick in the door? What you gon' do when I kick in the door? What you gon' do when I kick in the door? With a phone, the brains on content soul. The Empire. I don't even know how to start this, so I'ma just go retarded. Kick up a fan from a motherfucking market. 30-man houses, black in the carpet. Don't be a target, so you walk in the carpet. Throw your ass in the garbage, that's when you started. I call it bombardment, this new purge, I'ma cause it. Fuck, I'ma fight it. Put a bomb on the body. Slap a harlot. Fuck you, globalistic, get body. I'm the apocalypse, you can't stop me. I'm gonna hit you hard like Docky. Head to the pit and still a Bugatti. Go and kill the Illuminati. Take this land back, just watch me. Kick in the door. What you gonna do when I kick in your door? What you gonna do when I kick in your door? What you gonna do when I kick in your door? What you gonna do when I kick in your door? What you gonna do when I kick in your door? What you gonna do when I kick in your door? With a combo phone and your brains all down to the song. I don't even know how to start this. So I'ma just aim at a target. With a baddest blood, don't spark it. Snipe your ass from my apartment. Just like that movie, warning bullet, knock his head wide open. You can't bring the pain, you ain't know it. Watch me flood the world. And your president ain't shit. And your dictator's a bitch.
This is a fruitcake, that nigga sucking a dick. All you people gonna get chipped, or if I D chipping your bitch. And the vaccines ain't shit, people still gonna get sick. Damn, kick in the dough, what you gonna do when I kick in the dough? What you gonna
Damn,
do
son, where'd you find this?
When I kick in the dough? What you gonna do when I kick in the dough? What you gonna do when I kick in the dough? What you gonna do when I kick in the dough? With a combo fold, let the brains all go to the soul.
DJ Kane, DJ Kane.
What you gonna do when I kick in the dough? What you gonna do when I kick in the dough? What you gonna do when I kick in the dough? What you gonna do when I kick in the dough? What you gonna do when I kick in the dough? With a combo fold, let the brains all go to the soul. Rock it rap, I kick it with the rock and rap. 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 I kick it with the rock and rap.